This world is so vast.
And good morning, people. Welcome back to HyperDimension Neptunia Rebirth 2. Last time we finished up looking at random events and people talking about games and friendship and guns and a few other things. But we've come to the land.
No problem at all.
The land dungeon depths, because we're looking for an old CPU, the previous CPU of Planetarium before Neptune took over. So we've got to look for her, and well, we're at an event in it. Maybe this is it.
If the information we received is correct, the spirit of the ancient CPU should be here. I don't see anyone. Of course you don't. She has no physical form, Mew.
I'm just thinking that, yeah, the mascots had a physical form, but they were spirits as well, so I wonder how this CPU would actually get in contact with us. It might not actually be able to be possible.
But then, how will we find Miss Ancient CPU Lady? Maybe she'll spook us if we ask her to show herself and move a chair or something. Yo, Uranus! Maybe a song will lure her out. Oh, Lady Uranus, please appear to us. You're just making a racket. Why would a CPU appear just because you...
What is all this commotion?
It actually worked. I guess my comment triggered some kind of appearance flag. Excuse me, are you Uranus?
Indeed. I wish you hadn't interrupted my beauty sleep, but this is no time to rest. It's unprecedented to see 8 CPUs approach me at once.
The deity of sin, Arthur, has been revived. Do you need any more explanation than that?
I see.
We were like so close to beating her up, but then we couldn't do anything to hurt her for some reason. We heard that you defeated the deity of sin in the past. Could you show us how?
I'm noticing some misunderstandings. First of all, I fought the deity of sin alongside 3 other CPUs. However, they lost their lives, meaning they do not even have a spiritual form as I now have.
3 CPUs? Gone forever.
Even then, we could not stop her. Had we truly defeated her, this situation would not be occurring. All we were able to do was weaken her powers enough to seal her away. That was the most we could muster.
But if you weakened her, that means you could damage her, right? So, how'd you do that?
That is the piece of information we seek above all else.
Learning this would mean that you may become like me, or you may even lose your lives.
That's fine. Please tell us.
An answer without hesitation. You are certainly young and bright-eyed. Very well.
Thank you very much.
As you know, the deity of sin is without form. She is an amalgamation of all negative emotions and desires. Thus, no physical assault will work. One must utilize a form of emotion and desire opposite her own.
What kinds of emotions and desires? Maybe like my desire to eat tons of snacks and fall into a food coma? Is that all we need to win? I'd almost feel bad for our enemy if she lost to those desires.
Any desire should work, theoretically. It need only be stronger than hers, else her evil will overtake you. As was the case with myself.
Is that how you lost your body?
Yes. You will need to unite your strongest emotions and desires to ensure victory over her own.
Our strongest. So for me, that's finding the world's best collection of wifeys. Eating slabs of steak, Mew. Singing for a global audience. If that's all, then it's simple.
Oh?
Protect game industry. Our feelings of wanting to protect the world we love is the strongest desire of all. Only you could say something so cheesy with a straight face. But Gigi is right. Nothing else can beat that feeling. As true as rain, no way could I eat and pass out without a safe game industry to live in. I cannot fathom the terror of losing my ability to play games due to a chaotic world. You're all shockingly honest about your true motivations.
Books. These are the modern CPUs. Perhaps I would have met a different end had we met back in my age. Wishful thinking, I suppose. I cannot leave this place, but I will be wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you for all your help.
So we get the plan for the magic back, for whatever reason. And we know how to defeat the deity of sin. We know how to win.
So where are we going out to play?
So let's go back to plan Neptune. Let's report in.
You were able to gain an audience with the ancient CPU?
I wonder if you remember, Histoire. You are the oldest of all the oracles, and you have been communicating with the mascots as well. I wonder if you and Uranus actually worked together back then.
Yes, we did. Now we know where the deity of sin keeps her family jewels, or whatever. Yeah, I think we can do this now.
The power of emotion and desire. Ironic that our most solid chance to win comes from such abstract concepts.
Now, faith is also abstract, but it powers the CPUs, no? All of these are vital to our lives.
Very true. Shares. The higher the shares, the more powerful the CPU.
Then we shall go and destroy the deity of sin straight away! Or, so I'd like to say, but...
There's 4 others that are still out there, aren't there? Isn't there, Sheikah? 4 felons.
The Four Felon's deadline is only a few days away. I can scarcely say that our timing is fortuitous.
Without you all, it will not be possible to protect our nations. Please handle that threat first. You want us to defeat all 4 of them in a single day? What a pain. No problem, buddy girls. It's basic game design that any returning villains can be destroyed easily. We just have to try our hardest, Neil. We really have to fight them again. I'm so totally gonna make that dumb perv eat his own tongue. Brave. I thought we had come to a mutual understanding. I feel for you, Yumi. We will act tomorrow. Rest well tonight. We were just about to, but... I won't be able to sleep in someone else's basilicom. I thought as much, and prepared a special room of ours for you all. I'm certain you will enjoy it. Woohoo! Check out my awesome belly flopping skills.
What? Where have you taken them, Histoire?
Hey! I wanted to jump in first. No running, and no diving, and no swimming laps.
Ah, the hot springs.
Yikes! The water is so hot! I'm gonna look like a lobster. Sorry for the splashings. Wow. I had no idea you had such a spacious hot spring here. Yes, it's been a while since we were able to put it to use. It's not bad, I guess. It's pretty welcoming. For Planetoon. Come on, Neptune! Let's race! You're on. Loser buys the other a giant bottle of milk coffee. Ready, go! Hey, no swimming laps. Let me scrub your back, Blonde. I wanted to. Wait until I finish this chapter. Why would you bring a book into a hot spring? Reading a book while bathing helps to engage one's imagination. This really relieves the stress on my poor back. I can feel it melting away for sure. It burns a little bit, but it kind of feels good that way. Maybe I'll do this again. It's pretty cool to see everyone getting along like this. Everyone loves relaxing you. Lady Vert, may I? Why, yes. Please feel free to wash me to your heart's content. Whoa! Lady Vert, you're huge! I can see them bulging out even from behind you. I'm so jealous. They have their drawbacks, I assure you. Now that I take a gander at all my wifeys, you're all pretty endowed. I can't lose to any of you. Stop talking about breasts. You sound so immature. Well, of course you'd be the one telling us to stop, Blonde. The hell was that? You're as much of a billboard for flatness as I am. Yeah, but I get the last laugh because my HDD form really gives me some hefty memory balloons. Hey, stop ruining the mood. Ugh, this isn't relaxing at all. But Iffy, it's a hot spring scene. You should just let it go and roll with it. We're going right back into the thick of things tomorrow, after all. Yeah, I guess I should enjoy the playful banter while I can, huh?
So now that the hot springs episode is out the way, let's get 3 new locations. And a number of new events in some places. Icicle Pathway, the Infinite Corridor, the Junk Box are our new 3. There's 4 felons, remember. And well, let's get the items to change things in those locations. We'll get the events in a moment. Ah, good. Okay. So, yeah, just 2 events, and then we're going to head over Icicle Pathway. We're going to take the felon out in there first, then we'll go to the Infinite Corridor, then we'll go over to Junk Box, and then the last one, which we will find out where it is later. Falcon. So every time you've had an Adventure Falcon, it's been started by a shipwreck. Is this one any different? And remind me never to actually step onto a ship that Falcon is going on. would probably be a good idea, Nebgear. Most definitely a good idea. Cave. Still hung up on your smile, are you, Cave? So that's that one done. So off to Icicle Pathway.
Let's see. Let's do our best.
Single area again. And most of them are at this point. But at the end of it will be one of the Four Felons. I believe it's to the right that we have to go. But we do have some new enemies, so I do need to defeat them. I should have checked for any new quests actually. I am looking around for items as well. I really should be using the secret thing as well. Oh, never mind, there we go.
I wonder if this is rare.
So, let's get on with it.
I'll finish this quick.
I need to calm myself.
King Cardbirds, the Monkey Balancer, and whatever that last one is. The Shirotamon. That'll do.
Go!
It's my turn. How simple.
And I do want some EAC drive gauge ready for the boss.
How simple. This is my true power.
Newly laid egg, Bird's Kingly Crown, and the Black
More!
Die.
I can get even more powerful!
Well, you've only just started, well, you're only level 50. Yeah, holding back on you for some of the endings was required, but it's left you behind a bit. Nunchuck strap.
Being part of a party like this
Nunchuck
is
strap.
refreshing.
Is that a weapon? I feel it's more an accessory. Yeah. Oh, I've actually got enough of that. Let's get that. Let's get that. And we can have a look at them when I buy them. I do need to go and find out all the items for these enemies as well, but I think
Not bad.
that actually took all the enemies except for the large one here. Dungeon info, the Icicle Pathway. Yeah, all we need now is this one, the larger enemy here.
Don't think you'll get out in one piece. I'll do my best.
I'm not going to use my SP, really. Don't think there's any need, and I do need to save it for the boss.
Please prepare yourself.
It's my turn.
let you go. Let me break you with my attack. Have you now?
I won't lose! I'll put all my strength in this. I'll finish you this time.
Yeah, we should be okay.
How simple. How simple. How is this? I'll
wipe out.
toss you to pieces.
I need to calm myself. Take this! Please prepare yourself. There! Radical
I
saber!
won't lose. I won't let you go. Take my blade. I'll put all my
Leave
strength
it to
in
me.
this.
Have you now? Have you now? Let me break you with my attack. That's hurt.
Enemy attack pattern wrong.
Wow, okay. You actually do quite a bit of damage, but I should still be fine.
Healing powers.
Come to me. Leave it to me. I'll use this. Continued. Finally, my turn.
How well does Black Label do at your current attack power?
Black Label.
Considering it's a
I
bunch
will
of
have you
hits.
savor the ultimate imperative.
I like what I see.
This is the end.
I won't let you go.
Wasn't enough to kill, but that I like seeing 7,000, 6,000s, and a whole bunch of 3,000s.
Target set. Have you now? Here's something I got. I need to calm myself. Please prepare yourself. Yeah! Yeah! This'll do it.
Leave it to me. Enemy attack pattern wrong.
Yeah, Cave is still pretty much a glass cannon, but I'm okay with
I'll
that.
use this. Back in action.
This is nothing. I can go anytime. Yeah! Here I come. I must end this battle. I won't let you go. Have you now?
Finally, my turn. How simple. There. Time to strike. Do you think you can escape? I won't lose.
Yeah! Yeah!
I let my
So that's
guard
down.
down.
Quite a bit stronger than most enemies I've actually faced. Actually, a lot of the bosses I've faced recently. But lots of experience from it, 103,000.
Level up! Yeah! Level. My level up!
So that's good.
Would you mind healing me?
Yep, I will, because I'm not actually fighting anything else in this particular area. We're going to go straight to the boss. We do have enough power. I was able to do it with lesser weapons and with less experience than I've gained over the last bit. So yeah, this fight that we're coming up to is easily beatable. It's just I want to fight out. I do want to get all the items. Because I believe there's a plan, and there's another plan around here somewhere. Yeah, the event's just over there. Oh, walk past it.
What's this?
Yeah, change dungeon for the World Labyrinth. Save point if we want it. I'm not going to use it.
What's this?
Black cat is.
No problem at all.
Won't be for you or you. You've got the white cat ears there. Haven't got anything for you. You've already got the black cat ears. Ah, therefore, Ram. But since that's done, let's avoid that enemy and go and fight who is here. It's Louis. You can probably guess which one it is. I'm not going to bring the twins in though because, well, I just want to get through these fights.
Still not here. I thought waiting in this spot would let me see them approach.
Considering it was in full view of the doorway that we came in, that actually makes sense, Trick. That's... Since when was you actually lucid enough for that sort of thing?
I got this second physical form, so I really want to use it and express my love for them again.
There's the trick we know.
The sweet, tantalizing abuse doled out by my cutie pies.
Hey, stop being gross.
Ooh, there you are, my cute CPUs. Now I can defeat you and keep you as my eye candy forever.
You're the dummiest dummy ever. We're not gonna lose to you. Dirty dummy.
Yes, you are correct. I am the gentlest perverted gentleman in the world. Sir Tricky Perv.
He gives me headaches. Stay strong, Rom. We gotta do what we gotta do to this dumb jerk.
Now then, allow me to wash your hair with my tongue, and then braid it ever so lovingly.
Ugh, gross me out. Shut up. I'm gonna cut that stupid tongue off and make sure you never talk again. Snip, snip.
I'll show you what a true barrage is like.
Interesting for that
best.
because Cave literally has the scissors to do so.
I'm
HDD.
sorry. Be serious now.
Yeah.
CPU candidate Neptunia has arrived.
I might not have been too serious on that wolf, but we're going to go serious on this one. He's not really that strong,
My turn.
honestly.
Time to get serious. Now we play by my rules.
That wolf is probably stronger than the CFW tree, in all honesty.
Oh,
Within range. Target and hold. Get you. This thing.
I'll finish you this turn.
right there.
Malicious Haven.
Did you think that evasion pattern would work? I won't lose.
Demon Flavor Cut.
Stop it.
It's my turn.
He does regenerate health every turn, but between the amount of damage those three are doing, Nepgear's job really isn't to do damage. Honestly, she's actually more suited to just tanking up hits.
Here I come.
Right
Yeah! Ha!
and we're just going to finish this as soon as possible.
I will have you savor the ultimate in
That's a lot of 9,000s. Attack up and Black Label and the weapon she's got. Yeah, that tongue's being snipped. Be interesting if you even survive this. You should do.
I have
Oh no, you didn't.
living my life for loving cuties.
We have won!
Yeah, like I said, that sure I didn't go CPU form and I'd end up attack power but against that wolf, but that wolf was harder than CFW trick by a very, very long way.
Level up! Level, yes! I know they're kind of getting the sound. I think I level up!
And again, I simply couldn't give my all against such cute ladies. But I can live with that. My desire and love for these cutie pies will forever live on in their hearts.
And you will be forgotten about in about a few minutes once I finish this path up.
Ralph! No way! I'm gonna erase my memories of ever knowing you existed. Creepy. Nightmare Town. No, don't even think of him in a nightmare, Rom. If you do, he'll have gotten what he wanted. Okay, I'll try.
So the trick leggings. And the icicle pathway is done. Did I actually have any new things? Oh yeah, a new challenger. I probably should pick these up. Because there are a few things we are getting CPU pieces from them. And I might go and do, yeah, between parts I'm going to go and do all the ones in the Icicle Pathway, Landcastle Depths, and we do have some more chirpers.
Okay.
And we do have a few more bits of information. Changing the items in the Infinite Corridor. Definitely need that. And enemies for the Infinite Corridor. Excellent. So, yeah, I'm going to go and do a few new guild quests. Next time we are going to go to the Infinite Corridor and defeat the one that's in there. It's next to last station. You can probably guess who's going to be talking about on that. Who's going to be talking to the Four Felon in that one. And then the junk box next to Planetoon. We don't know where this fourth one is yet though. So, yeah.
I'm still a newcomer, but I'll do my best.
Next time, more defeating of the Four Felons. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.